What's good with it, Smooth Crew? It's your boy J2 Smooth, man. We back with another video, man. We on day 61 of this self-awareness journey. Man, today has been a great day. It has been a character building day, just like every other day. It's very prevalent at this point. The book that I'm reading right now is very powerful. A lot of men know this book. It's pretty I don't know. It's pretty widespread. A lot of people know about it, but it's called The Way of the Superior Man for those who don't. And this book has really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And the main thing that it's opened my mind to is just about I'll just give you guys like kind of like a summary of the book. It just kind of teaches men on how to be the best version of themselves, not only just in relationships, but in everything that they do, whether it's the relationships or the world that they build. So a lot of times we conceptualize these things and we feel like, okay, based off of our uh, cognizance, we think that this is the right way of doing things because we live through habituality. We're habitual people, and we think that this is the right way when in actuality it's a paradox. It's the complete opposite. And so the point I'm making is that the book teaches you or helps you understand why not only is your woman doing what she is doing, but why you as a man are not progressing in life, because you're not being able to give your full gifts to not just the world but even your intimate relationship. And the book is just very powerful. I love the book within itself because it just teaches you it's not surface level. This stuff is deep, and most books are pretty deep, but this book just helps you understand as a man. Like, think of a jock, for example, right? So you got a jock that is dating a cheerleader, and when he with her, he don't really understand the dynamics of how a real relationship is supposed to go. Now, granted, they're high school or college, but even as we get older, a lot of times as men, we kind of overlook our woman or our relationship. We overlook our jobs. We overlook different aspects of our life. And what this book is teaching us, or what this book is teaching me at least, is that it's not about just me. It's not about selfishness. It's not about self. What is the word I'm looking for? Self. Don't mind me, guys. I got a actual journal about this stuff. Self-aggrandize or self-aggrandizing. It's not self-aggrandizing. And it's teaching you more on how to be more in tune with your emotions and not necessarily going against the grain in your relationships with people or just the world, but actually giving all the love that you can, your fullest gifts, no matter what. No matter what circumstances, no matter what adversity rises, no matter what challenges happen, as you give your gifts to the world, you know that you can come home the same night, lay in bed, and know that you have completed the day with the best that you could have done. And I love this book because, once again, it just brings out where it helps bring out a lot of who you are on the forefront. Things that a lot of men really don't talk about or express or can be candor about. So it's just very powerful. I love the book. It's taught me a lot. So and that's just the first part. That's part one. I think there's like 10 chapters, 11, 12, 13 chapters in part one, and then goes off to part two where it talks about more about intimate relationship with your woman or your spouse, and it just explains a lot, and it's very deep. So anyways, book opened my mind up a little bit, and it just taught me some things that I just forgot, and I needed that. Outside of that, I did I'm on a project currently at my job, and it makes me feel good because it makes me not only feel a part of the team, but it also makes me feel important. It makes me feel like there is a reason why I'm there, and I have a purpose. And so I went out by myself. This time I ain't hold nobody's hand. Ain't nobody helping me out. This is just all me planning things out, structuring it, and just kind of doing it that way. Now it's a simple project. It's not nothing too crazy, but it's something that, once again, just a little bit of this gives me a sense of fulfillment, confidence, and just purpose. So today was actually, I would say, a very great day as we're heading on to Thanksgiving. I believe Thanksgiving is Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So we're definitely getting to that point. So yeah, that's really it. I mean, there's so many challenges to face, man. So many things that I had to reflect on and understand. And this past week, I got a deeper understanding by actually listening, by comprehending, and not only that, but just sitting in a place of understanding instead of becoming defensive. Be open, show openness instead of defensiveness. And there's things that obviously I need to work on, that I know that I need to do. But as far as today, I would say today was a great day. There were a little bit of hiccups today, but overall, it was a really good day. And so I just want to continue to live in that. I want to continue to be in that. And that's it, for real. Like, there really ain't nothing too much to it. And yeah, today was just a really good day. I really do want to start doing more with my videos, because I feel like the videos are cool. I do believe that I'm doing a lot in my videos as far as talking, but I feel like I can go more into depth, just given the fact that I've posted enough to stay a little bit more consistent. And it's been giving me a reason to get back on YouTube. I actually have a purpose for this platform, but for some reason, I just feel like this is good enough, and obviously it's not, because I'm averaging maybe at most 5 to 10 views a video. And it's not about people, but I feel like I can do more editing. I can dive deeper, in other words, in this stuff, but I choose not to, because I just not giving my full gifts to the world. And that's one of the reasons why I'm on that book right now, because that's what it talks about. I'm not giving my all, in other words. So outside of that, though, I do have bigger plans starting soon on just doing the things that I used to do, like videography, editing, making music, doing just more stuff, even getting back into being an influencer on Instagram, modeling, and all that other stuff. Like, I just feel like there's more to it than just what I'm doing right now, because what I'm doing right now is just getting by, and I don't want to live that way. And I can tell I'm in a pretty comfortable position, and it's great, but I have to face discomfort. I have to. Every man, and I don't want to be I want to be gender neutral. I think everyone has to face some level of discomfort and be in that. Be best friends with discomfort, because it not only builds you, but it also helps you understand your flaws. And I believe that when you're authentic, when you give your authentic self to the world, when you give your authentic self to everything around you, people will not only respect that, but the paradigm of how everybody operates around you start to fall in line, which is dope. And I think that's just a certain level of wisdom. Once you get to that point, it's pretty dope, like understanding that. And yeah, that's really about it, man. Really ain't too much going on, man. Today was pretty slow day. But yeah, so if y'all made it to the end of the video, man, make sure y'all smash that like button, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know what it is. Smooth Crew, we out.